Linda-Gail, thanks for taking a minute for a chat. You made a rather thunderous announcement this week at IES 2024. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it was a moment, Chip. Thank you. We announced the Purpose 1 clinical trial results, which is a fantastic study done in Uganda and South Africa amongst young people aged 16 to 25. And it was looking at the 2-yearly Lenacapavir for PrEP indication, and also EGPAF, because we don't have an indication yet for EGPAF PrEP, pre-exposure prophylaxis, as a pill in young women, and we assessed that next to background incidence. And the amazing thing is that Lenacapavir 6 monthly had 100% efficacy, 0 infections.
You've never seen that before?
Absolutely not in young people.
And you've been working on this for a little while, haven't you?
For a really long time, as it turns out. So, this is, it's spine chilling. When I heard the results, I sobbed, just because it, potentially changes what we can do for young people, young women in this case, but of course there's a second trial underway for young people who are in other populations, cisgender men, transgender women, transgender men, non-binary people who have sex with men. So, it's revolutionary.
It's dreamy. That's got to have been part of your dream for all these years.
I feel like it's a kind of cherry on the top a moment in my career. It really, really is a wonderful, wonderful, and well, it's the work of the field, right? Many people really trying to find a solution for what feels like a hard nut to crack. Young people struggle to do something daily, as many of us do, but particularly young people whose lives are busy and full and everything else. So having something they only have to think about twice a year is just terrific.
What's the application? What's the implication for ending new pediatric infections?
There are 2 important immediate indications that have urgent application. The one is if we can get this to pregnant women, and I'm very proud to say that Purpose 1 also allowed people to be pregnant and get the Lenacapavir as long as they re-signed a consent and understood what they were doing. And we had 500 pregnancies in Purpose 1. So we have data of safety in pregnant women. So giving it to young women who find themselves pregnant and possibly at risk of HIV during their pregnancy and during the period of breastfeeding makes it possible to again interrupt vertical transmission. So moves us toward that, AIDS-free generation. And then of course, we care about young people.
Right.
And this really is a tool that I think they can use themselves to protect themselves and give them back the agency around their own sexual lives. And that, is invaluable.
As they say in Brooklyn, who's better than you?
Thank you, Chip.
Thank you. Thanks for joining Chip Chat.
Thank you.